Y'all, it's your girl Bella. I'm back up in this piece. It's my third try. Let's go. So today, y'all, we're gonna talk about Shedeur being iced out. And you already know I'm looking at this like it's the Hunger Games. And baby, the cameras don't lie. Now, they said Shedeur had a sore arm. He didn't throw, no reps, but y'all know what it was. They trying to freeze our boy out. Give Dylan Gabriel all the reps, trying to crown him before the game even starts. Are y'all serious? But guess what? I got my hands on the clip. Yeah, y'all. Your girl got her hands on the clip. The Browns don't want y'all to see. Shador in the cut, laughing, joking, vibing. Ain't no ice on that arm. Ain't no limp. Ain't no soreness. They mad, y'all, because he ain't pressed. He's sitting pretty like y'all. Still trying to replace me? This ain't practice, y'all. This is the Hunger Games. And primetime fans, y'all stay ready because they not gonna like what we got coming. So yeah, y'all, like I was saying, in the training camp arena, only one can survive. We know it's a four quarterback battle, but only one can survive, y'all. They said his arm was sore. Uh-huh. No throws, no reps. Hmm. They trying to play our boy like he ain't the second coming. But what I got for you, hold on, I'm getting it ready, y'all. Hmm. Yeah, like I was saying, you guys, they said his arm was sore. No throws, no reps. And this was Saturday, y'all. Set him down, iced him out. They let Dylan get all the action. But you know what? We see everything on these YouTube streets. We didn't see no sling. You see a sling? I don't. No ice. Bro was just chilling, right? Let's go ahead and play it for y'all. So, where, where the sling at? I don't see no ice, no limp, just chilling. They ain't bench him. They feared him. It's not about soreness. It's a strategy, y'all. They iced him out. Thought he'd fold. But the real QB1, he already lit the match. So, welcome to training camp, Hunger Games edition, and may the best QB survive. In the Hunger Games, every move is calculated. Every tribute is watched. Every threat must be contained. And in the capital, which is Cleveland Browns, NFL, yeah, Dylan Gabriel, they chose him. He's been chosen, y'all. And I done heard it on several YouTube channels. And it's all making sense now. And it's not by merit, it's not by performance, but preference. He's been handed the spotlight, y'all. Hmm. Yeah. Dylan's been handed the spotlight, the reps, the excuses. But y'all, the numbers don't lie. Yeah, the numbers don't lie. Look at Shedeur, y'all. Do he look like he hurt to y'all? It's all good, man. It's all good. Trying to play. They're trying to stall our boy out. It's all good. But guess what? You cannot take away what God has in store for you. You can't do it. They may have given him the spotlight. They may have the excuses, but the numbers don't lie. I'm being petty. The numbers don't lie. They do not lie. So let's look at the numbers. Now, this was Friday, the first. Shedeur had 7 for 10, and Dylan went 3 for 14. Awful. He had an awful day. He struggled. Back-to-back days. Friday, which is this tracker, and Saturday, which when they set Shedeur down, he still wasn't able to outperform Shedeur. He barely hit the target. He was barely moving the needle. And yet, silence from the Cleveland media, crickets from the Cleveland Browns. And you know what, y'all? They really think this is going to work. Trying to see if Dylan can weed him out of the equation. I don't know. I don't, because Coach Prime didn't come. That was more media for Cleveland Browns. I've heard all kind of takes on this. I really have. And nothing really shocks me about any of this. I'm not surprised. I don't know about you guys. Gonna happen. So let's look at, is it Dylan or Dillian? Dylan. What's the kid now? There you go. Dylan Gabriel throws. Because maybe we're missing something. You know, maybe we're missing something and we just don't see it. Right? You know? Maybe. I don't know. Let's see though. Because we could be wrong. I don't want to rain on this kid parade if you know if I'm wrong. So let's see. Let's give him a fair 14. This is who they invested in, you guys. Uh-oh. Let's see why they're so
really
obsessed.
tripping over themselves, even if he wasn't a third round pick. Was anybody else really tripping over themselves to draft Dylan Gabriel in the third round or the fourth round? Like everything pre-draft you read about Dylan Gabriel, it was a fifth, sixth round grade that people had on this kid. Like people had Will Howard above him. Nobody really expected Dylan Gabriel to be a top 100 draft pick. And now they're treating him like he was a top 10 draft. It's just too much. Like it seems like at practice, like they are truly forcing Dylan Gabriel on all of them, even if he wasn't a third round pick.
Wow.
These punters are unbelievable, bro.
I still take Dylan Gabriel.
Okay,
He's
so
younger.
let's
He has a higher.
Now let's see. Let's see if we can find some more clips from.
I still take Dylan Gabriel.
Switch up the battery.
Oh, they being sarcastic. Man, I've seen so many people ragging on this dude, man. This is day 8, so this would be Friday. This is the 3 for 14. And do you hear the crowd? And he's the way he's throwing, you guys. He really needs to be careful the way he's throwing because he's throwing behind the moving target, and if they have to turn around and catch the ball and get hit, they can get injured. So he really needs to be a little bit more precise. Well, never mind. Only Shedeur can do that. See what I mean? That's dangerous. Remember, they literally wasted a third round pick. Come on, let's go. So they literally trying to force this guy down everybody's throat. You know, man, the reps, the excuses, you know. Thank God the numbers don't lie. Gabriel, that's his name. He's struggling on back-to-back days, barely hitting targets, barely moving the needle. But here's the thing: you hear these guys talk about, oh well, they're trying to force it. Okay, but y'all still are not pushing that narrative enough for me, like y'all was doing Shedeur. You know what I mean? Y'all still is too silent for me, my opinion. Because if these were Shedeur stats, y'all already know. ESPN would have had a field day. It would have distracted the locker room. Oh, he's overhyped. Oh, he's Coach Prime experiments. He's failing. You know how they move. It would have been an ongoing thing. We would be bombarded with this shit on YouTube. So yesterday they said his arm was sore. He didn't throw, no reps, no action. Just sat back watching. You know, just sat back watching. And if you know Shedeur, you know that bothered him because he don't like to just sit still and do nothing. And just like that, they're trying to spin the story. Now, and another thing, this is another problem that I have. Stop. How can I put this nicely? Stop the bullshit with this guy's football IQ. It's an insult. He comes from a pedigree that doesn't even allow his football IQ to be low. So when they say things like he's not ready, it bothers the Black community. You know, you're already lying and saying he's injured. Because see, they can use that for preseason. See, we're 10 steps ahead of these people. That's why we're pushing this out like we're doing. If you notice, a lot of Black content creators are pushing this out to you guys. And so you can share, comment, talk about it. Because We have to combat the negativity. We don't have too many black quarterbacks, and we don't have too many families like the Sanders family in our community. So we have to protect these people. They can't say what we can say. See, I can say Cleveland media is a bitch and Mary Kay is a meth head. I can say that. They can't. So it's important that you guys help us push this content up. We're going to meet the negative media with the new positive black media. That's what we're on the same page, a lot of us black content creators, but we need y'all to help us. So this narrative that they trying to do with he's not ready or he's taking the playbook, like that's an insult, man. They continue trying to make this man look like he's an imbecile, like he's dumb, like he can't, like he's illiterate. You know, that is so insulting for a kid a young man whose daddy is a fucking Hall of Famer. So maybe this is their little game, because it is the Hunger Games. Maybe this is their little game to let Dylan catch up. But we don't care. We don't care. Because I'm going to call it out every time. Sore arm wear. Ain't no ice. Ain't no rap. Ain't no limps. It was just Shedeur in the crowd, unbothering, joking, vibing, and watching the circus unfold from the front row. Because I know he was laughing at Dylan. Because you would have to laugh, right? You would have to laugh at this shit to not be crazy. It's because what an insult, you know? But I don't think they're done, you guys. And that's the part I'm trying to get y'all to understand. They're not done trying to humiliate this kid. They're not done. And I think we're just getting started. I don't know what the hell Coach Prime did to these people. But whatever he did, man, they still hurt. They still hurt. And they taking it out on Shedeur.
The coaches really love you. Kevin Stefanski calls you Ram.
So let's watch Shedeur in the background. Happy, laughing, no ice, no rap, no nothing. This is Saturday. And then you got the meth head Mary Kay. She's going to spin the story for the media to make it seem like he's hurt. Because I think they're going to use that for the preseason game. And this is our opportunity to get it out. Because they didn't want this video to be seen. They deleted it from the internet. They swiped it. Couldn't find it. It took me all night. And thank God a clipper clipped it. So that's how I got the video. So they didn't want this video out, y'all. So share it. Share the video.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. Millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilograms of baggage included.
Knowing the offense a lot better, feel more comfortable with the guys.
But now, with Jet 2 holidays, package holidays you can trust. After-natural protected.
You're still working hard as a punt return.
Yeah.
What kind of feedback have you gotten from Bubba?
He tells me there's some things I need to work on, like everything else in this game. But it's going to be a big part of me making this team is helping out on special teams any way I can.
How much are you looking forward to playing in the NFL game on next Friday against the Panthers?
It's going to be cool. I'm taking it one day at a time. So every time I'm out here, it's like a tryout. I got to show what I can do. So I'm not trying to look forward to it too much, but I'm excited for it.
Now that's important. That you don't relax, right?
Yeah.
Thinking, oh, good, I've had a good practice here. I could coast a little bit. You don't take that attitude, do you?
No, I do not.
So where does that drive come from, Luke?
I feel like it just comes from, come from a smaller school, being undersized my whole life. You just kind of have to have that drive if you want to make it and accomplish all the dreams and goals that I have.
And so how did that You just mentioned being undersized. How did that never discourage you?
I don't know, it's just something I've kind of always had to deal with. Growing up, I was always the smallest kid when I was playing football, baseball, or basketball my whole life. And it's
Okay, really don't want to hear this.
People maybe not know about Luke Flory. That would be kind of interesting. Like anything you do as a
Yeah, does Shedeur look hurt to y'all? Don't look hurt to me. See, this is not about soreness. This is about strategy. They iced our boy out on purpose, y'all. Yeah, they gave Dylan the keys. They gave him the keys, but he crashed the car. That's how God works. And they hope nobody was paying attention. They hope and pray we didn't see this video. Because these are the games that these people play, man. And we just gonna play them with them. But we watching. And we got the footage, y'all. They did not want y'all to see this. And I hope every black YouTuber pick this video up and just run it. So the game behind the game is clear now, right? They don't want Shedeur to win. They want him to submit, to play quiet, to play nice, to wait his turn. But how do you silence a quarterback raised by Coach Prime? You don't. You can't. The Hunger Games, y'all. This is prime district. This ain't your average tribute. This is Shedeur Sanders. Forged in spotlight, sharpened by criticism, unfazed by favoritism. So while the Cleveland Browns plays politics, while they feed Dylan to the wolves, just know the real fire is coming. So may the best quarterback survive, Dylan. So when the media stays silent and Dylan Gabriel back-to-back awful performances don't get talked about, y'all, that's a sign that Shedeur is being iced out. And I don't know if you guys watch the Hunger Games, but in every Hunger Game movie, the strongest tribute was always the biggest threat. And when they can't beat you, guess what? They bench. They told Shedeur, oh, you got a sore arm. You ain't going to play today. That ain't right. So why is Dylan being protected, y'all? Even with his underperformance. Why? It's like they don't even want Shedeur to earn it. They want him to wait. It's so obvious. So that's where we at, y'all. This is where we at with Cleveland media. So how y'all think it's gonna play out? Because we already know Shedeur has outplayed Dylan since day one of camp. The reads, the confidence, the IQ, the leadership, it's not even close, y'all. It's an insult. But my main thing is, where is this Cleveland media? Why are they silent? Because if the roles were reversed, you already know. You already know. So I'm going to end it here, you guys. I just wanted to redo the video and prove that Shedeur was not hurt. He was not hurt. I don't know what their agenda is. I don't know. I'm going to keep on trying to find what's happening because something ain't right. So stay tuned. Stay focused, y'all. And also, y'all, take this video of him, of Shedeur, and put it out there, y'all. Share it. We want this video circulating out here. Because we have to combat their lies. Because trust me, tomorrow they coming. Trust me. All these haters, the white media pundits, the Cleveland media, ESPN, they all coming. They all gonna watch. And whoever's on this live, I bet you guys $1. Tomorrow, watch how they spin this sore arm thing with Shedeur. Just watch. So y'all, that is it for me. I am out of here. Stay black, stay true to what you believe in. And I'll see you guys next